Hello and welcome back to another beer review with me, Ruku. Now, today we do have a special guest who will be coming on shortly. But here we have from Lakedown Brewery. This is from Rogerdaltrey's own brewery, as we know. This is called Marquee. It's an American stout at 4.8%. So I had this on the draft when I was down at the tap room, and I'll keep my thoughts and opinions to one side for that because I don't want it to influence this. So hopefully it's going to taste the same, but we'll never know. So this says it's a smooth, hop-forward American stout, blended with roasted malts, dark chocolate coffee aromas combined with a balanced bitterness. Delivers a stout, rich and velvety finish at 4.8%, and of course is a 440ml. So, who is our special guest? Well, he's none other than Kosh. So here comes Kosh, joining me. This dual review here.
How we doing, people?
This is the first time you've seen and heard of this, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I've heard of the Lakedown Brewing Company because obviously it's Roger Daltrey's. Yeah. And he's had fishing lakes there since the 70s, is it? Is it salmon or trout or something?
1981, I think.
Yeah.
He does, yes, trout fishing.
That's
fishing.
it.
There's 4 lakes there. So yeah, you're not too fingered with stouts, are you? Or
I don't really drink stouts, to be honest, mate. But you know, I'll give it a go. I'll have a little bit and see what it tastes like.
As I say, this is should be good. So I've had this on draft.
Oh,
whoa, sorry.
It's a lively one.
Wasn't expecting that. All right, go ahead. Do you want to do the?
I'll just have a little bit because I probably ain't gonna drink much.
Go on, just
go on.
Get it down, yeah.
Well, as you can see, I butchered the pouring.
Get it down, yeah.
Oh, smells all right.
Do you want a bit more, or are you all right?
Yeah, go on. Why not? It's Saturday night after all. Oh, God.
Well, hey, look at the head on that.
That's what she said.
Well, at least we can see the head. That's good. Right, there's a tiny bit left in there. I don't know if you want the rest of that.
No thanks, mate.
Right, so I'll just show the camera here. Nice and dark, as a stout should be, about a finger width of head.
To be honest, it reminds me a little bit of like dandelion and burdock.
Oh, really?
A little bit, yeah.
What can I put this
from memory?
Down there for a minute.
Can's nice though. The design on the can's very nice.
They're all like that. They've all got this wave effect on the can. It's like what I said is like a vinyl, almost like a sound clip. Yeah, holds up pretty well, doesn't it?
I mean, I've butchered mine, but never mind. I'm still settling.
I mean, there's a good comparison, right? As you can see the head of that.
So professional, amateur. There you go. So should we try it?
Right, let's try it.
What do you think of the smell?
Oh yeah, that's a thought.
It smells lovely, to be honest. It does smell really nice.
I can smell chocolate and the malts in it, but I can't say I can smell the coffee. So
you need to wake up. Let's go.
Try it.
God, blimey.
Like it?
That's actually really nice. That is really, really good.
No, the other half of that, you know.
Nah, it's all right. I've got some other beers in the fridge.
Okay, go on. If you want, you can go first and tell the viewers, because I already know what I think of this, so I don't want to be too biased.
Now, I'm not normally a stout drinker. In fact, it's probably like only the second or third stout I've ever tried. It's not really my thing. I wouldn't go to a pub and order it, or certainly I wouldn't tend to drink 10 pints of it in a night like I would with lager, but that is really, really nice. I've got to say the flavours are beautiful. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. You definitely get like an aftertaste. So when you first drink it, it tastes different, and then you get like an after kick. It's almost like it would go well with a dessert. It's like that. You know, sometimes you get a dessert and it tastes a bit like like coffee or something.
Like tiramisu.
Yeah, I think this would pair very, very well with a dessert. I think it's something you'd have after dinner. I don't know if that's a thing or.
Oh yeah, of course. You know, can have stouts.
But that is really tasty. Tastes really clean as well.
I must add, I think this was actually made with Sussex spring water.
Really?
Although it doesn't actually say on there.
That is gorgeous.
All Seriously. Of the other beers from the brewery was made with their spring water.
Well, that would explain why it tastes so clean then, because that doesn't taste chemically at all.
And this does contain barley, wheat and hops and yeast, so there you go.
That is really, really good. That's such a thoroughly well-made beer. or sorry, stout.
Uh-huh.
Don't want your viewers having a go at me. I'm actually going to give that a 9 out of 10. That is really,
Wow.
really brilliant. And I'm not a stout drinker, and I'm
Wow.
really impressed with that. That is lovely.
See, for me, it's slightly different because obviously this is, I would say, this is a lighter end of the stout. So I would put this at a porter rather than a stout because it's too light. But that could be because of that spring water in that. So I kind of have to sit on the fence with that one. However, it does taste exactly the same as it is in can as it was on draft when I had it on draft. The only difference is the head retained a little bit better and the head was a bit more creamier. But other than that, it's identical. You get a lot of dark malts in there, roasted malts. I do get a nice bit of coffee there. I would say more of the dark chocolate though. I'd say it's like a dark bitter chocolate, isn't it? I wouldn't say it's a milk chocolate, but it's
Yeah,
not.
it's bitter, definitely.
You get a bit of twang towards the end. But for me, the body's just a little bit too light for a stout, so that's why I would more class it as a porter. An American style, well, that's debatable, but you know, each their own. However, like Kosh said, it's easy drinking and it is a very nice, flavourful stout. So for me, I would probably score it about a 7. You know, I've had a lot better, but I've also had a lot worse. So yeah, I would recommend that to most people as definitely a beginner stout. I would say.
Absolutely. I mean,
you know,
for me, that's perfect. You know, what percentage was it? Was it 4.8?
4.8.
So I quite like
4.8.
I quite like pilsners, as you know, German pilsners. And what are they normally? Between sort of 5 and 5.5%.
Round about that, yeah.
Between 5 and 6.
Yeah, I'd say about 5.
So for me, this is perfect. You know, I could quite happily sink a few of them in a pub. I would imagine it would be lovely on draft.
Yeah, it was. It was really, as I say, exactly the same taste. The only difference is the head was a little bit more creamier. That was it. It was like a coffee creamer taste, you know, like you get the coffee,
absolutely.
Coffee mate.
Yeah,
coffee mate tastes like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very easy to get down. There's obviously there's no fizz to it.
Well, it wouldn't be because it's a stout, but yeah.
But that is beautiful, and I think it's a very, very well made beer, and well done to Roger Daltrey and his son, isn't it, who owns the brewery?
It is, yep. And
so well done to them.
When I went there, all the staff were lovely. When I paid them a visit, and very helpful, very friendly. So yeah.
And you didn't actually do a tour of the brewery. You went to the tap room.
So I went to the tap room. Sadly, the brewery was closed. I was, would love to have gone, but apparently they're only open Monday to Fridays, and I went on a weekend, so I kind of missed out. But I did go to the tap room, and they do sell all the beers that they would basically make anyway. So the tap room is basically a glorified off license, but needless to say, it was a lovely place overlooking all the lakes. And I tell you what, if you really want a nice getaway, give it a go, because I tell you what, the scenery is stunning. And what better way to see the scenery than a decent stout?
Will you leave the address for it in the description?
Yes, I'll leave the details in the description below. I'll pin that so you can see the address. So if you want to go and visit the place yourself, by all means you can do. And I'll link their website for the beers as well. So if you just want to purchase some, I do believe they do send out deliveries. I don't know if it's worldwide, bearing in mind, but we'll cross that bridge when people come.
Have a look anyway. Go on the website and have a look. And if not, then if you don't order any beers, it's a really good day out.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, I think that's a success then. I think we both like that. Yeah, highly recommend it.
Highly recommend it.
All right. Guess we'll see you next time then.
Yeah. Cheers, everyone.